the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Yeah, we should for Baba in Nsem-Pii TV. So the new Patriotic Party parliamentary primaries for incumbent members of parliament. Now, a lot of questions are being raised in certain specific constituencies. The report be a person the Bremo in Nsem-Pii TV. So when him say had quality information and a copy at the Bremo. Now, you book PM Greater Accra Eastern Region and Ashanti region based on this report. First, here starting with Greater Accra, one of the largest constituency in the Republic of Ghana in terms of the numbers of votes are almost about every election year. And no member of parliament, Adwoa Sarfo, is in one controversy or the other. Yebekaya for over 2 years, not only parliament, or PMO abroad for in quote personal reasons. Nana members of parliament in here during the passage of the e-levy bill and at various sections of debate in parliament. Adwoa Sarfo and BPM Ghana until a year to this coming election. And no coffee breaker said they should call for the boycott of Adwoa Sarfo, member of parliament for Dome Kwabinya, and I said the consequence should be said Omobe vetting out of the vetting process of the new Patriotic Party. Now Omobe vetting in the Dome Kwabinya constituency and conform Yansana Omobe Omano Ekasaye member of aspirant, a friend Sheila Upon and Mike Okwe Jr., the son of former Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Mike Okwe, and Adwoa Sarfo herself. Omunam Biamano Kasa the vetting process. If we are a PM or Ashanti region and Eastern region, they are also during the new Patriotic Party vetting process. Is Adwoa Sarfo going to be vetted out or not? If we say the Oye ever concern vetting out, you say, adwin eko tipenkra obetimatro comment section. Ebe mo so say chairman in team leaders of the new Patriotic Party or party headquarters in T. She has been forgiven. Yanko PM or Dome Kwabenya and Sema also regarding the vetting of the new Patriotic Party incumbent MPs and other aspirants.
NPP has begun vetting for parliamentary aspirants in constituencies with sitting MPs across the country.
The new Patriotic Party has set the 2024 political season in motion. Now, the party has begun vetting parliamentary candidate aspirants in constituencies where the party has sitting members of parliament across the country. In the Greater Accra region, about 30 aspirants are set to be vetted in 14 constituencies here in the Greater Accra region. On the first day of vetting, 8 constituencies were billed for vetting, including the Dome Kwabenya constituency. Now, a new entrant, Sheila Opong, she has joined the race for the Dome Kwabenya ticket, and she's contesting with the Member of Parliament, incumbent Member of Parliament, Sarah Adwoa Sarfo, and two-time contender, Mike Okwe Jr. But Sheila says that she's unfazed by the competition.
There's always something good and new. If you agree with me, there's always something good and new. So the electorates have heard me. I've been speaking with them. I'm continuing to do that. I'll continue speaking with them. And I know on the day, come 27th of January, they will go out and boldly select Sheila Oponsechi to be the parliamentary candidate for Dome Kwabenya.
Mike Okwe Jr., he lost the internal contest to Adwoa Sarfo in Dome Kwabenya in the year 2020 by 8 votes. The Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Free Zones Board and son of former Speaker of Parliament, Mike Okwe, says he believes that the time is right for him to lead the party in Dome Kwabenya.
I didn't contest in 2016 because before I 2020. That didn't work, but by the grace of God, we have more confidence this time. We believe that we can even do it better this time. So let the best candidate win. All I just want to say is that all of this in the long run is about the elephant.
Incumbent Member of Parliament for Domkwabenya, Sarah Adwoa Sarfo. She left Parliament. She was absent from the House for close to 2 years for personal reasons. Now, some people have said that this has created disaffection amongst the party and constituents in Domkwabenya. I asked her if she still has the trust of the people.
They don't see any point of desertion. What they see is a woman who has worked tirelessly as a young woman. When I entered Parliament, my first child was 2 years old. As we speak now, he's 16. That tells you the sacrifice I've done for my people and for the country. And they appreciate that. And they know that since I entered Parliament in 2013, there hasn't been a single time that I have not, there's not been a single time during my tenure, except for what happened in 2021.
Vetting in the Greater Accra region on day one took an interesting twist. We had heard earlier in the day of some negotiations behind closed door for the Member of Parliament for Ayawasu West Wogon, the Honorable Lydia Sarah Malasan, the Deputy Majority Whip in Parliament, to go unopposed. She is being contested by a former youth organizer of the party in the constituency, Samuel Osuamankwa, and he's refusing to step down for the MP. Now, Samuel, he has been alleging some bribery allegations. During the negotiations to try and get you to step down, what were you told? What was offered?
Well, I was told I would be paid for everything I spent on this campaign. Gentlemen, I'm not too rich. I don't have so much money. But what we are pushing for is not money. Look, people feel the youth of Ghana are all about money. No, it's about changing the status quo, changing the future of this country, taking the future into our own hands. That's what matters. It's not about what people are going to pay to us. I didn't go into this election because of my pockets. No, in all humility, I can feed myself, my family, and those who are in need. So not to... No.
How much were you offered?
I'm sorry, this was a very confidential meeting, and I have to respect the parties. I mean, status quo and code of ethics.
But you were offered money?
Of course, I was offered money. I was asked, how much have you spent on this campaign? We are willing to pay you. Even we are going to give you appointment. But I told them, no.
Now, following these allegations, we sought to clarify with the party, and we spoke to General Secretary of the NPP in the Greater Accra region, Daniel Parker.
We are aware for the past 4 years or so, he has not been doing party work. So we put it before him, thinking that he will consider to say that, look, I'm stepping aside instead of disqualification. But because he doesn't want to listen, in fact, does he want us to discuss what happened indoors? If he wants us to discuss at a point, not before us begging us.
He did.
Somebody who is saying we were demanding, we were saying that.
Why was he begging you?
He was begging us because after reading out the requirements, he realized that he doesn't meet it. But he said he's begging us, we should allow him to contest. So how can he now come out to say that we said we were offering him money? Where are we going to get that money from? Even when we have that money, in fact, I will keep it.
7 constituencies down, 7 to go in the Greater Accra region. The regional branch of the party is hoping to wrap up the vetting process by Thursday, January 4, although the entire process nationally is expected to close on January 5. For City News, my name is Charles Osukumi.
Now, the new patriotic party, the NPP, has set 2 days aside to have its vetting for parliamentary aspirants in 41 constituencies in the Ashanti region, where it has had its sitting members of parliament. So far, 4 different panels have been set, and so there's one at the Dr. Baumia office in the Ashanti region, and 3 other areas have been set up here at the party's regional office. And so we're here to engage some of the aspirants on how the process is going so far.
The vetting, they require some element of submission of documents, and sometimes you don't know what questions they're going to ask. And so I prepared myself as much as possible, but they did ask for certain documents to be provided, and so they have given me some time to tomorrow morning for accessibility to those required documents to submit. And God willing, everything will be okay after that.
The fact that I've gone through the process doesn't mean that I'm qualified to stand. you have to go through the process and wait for the results. So I don't know what the results are going to be. I've gone for vetting. When you go for vetting, it's just like anything. It's an examination. You go and write the exam, you wait for the results. I'm waiting for the results.
Anybody who followed the one on the ballot paper, and in the 2024 elections to have been able to choose number one on the ballot paper, it clearly shows that indeed whatever that you put your mind to, you will be able to achieve it. I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to come out victorious.
It's a party process we all have to follow.
And so generally, how was it, the process itself?
It was good. The first time I was in Parliament, I was contested. The second time I was contested. It's only the third and fourth time that I wasn't. So I don't see the surprise.
Now, the various aspirants who have gone through the vetting process have expressed strong hopes of emerging victorious in the upcoming MPP primaries.
We did as it used to be, the balloting and everything. I'm number 3. This is a clear indication that I'm the winner.
I know that the people within my community continue to pray for me every day.
Amongst all the aspirants, the one who has helped the party in that constituency since 2012. Help provide what's called feeding on election days since 2016, even 2020. I normally donate my resources to help with the campaigning.
The MPP, who is also one of the chairpersons for this vetting process in the Ashanti region, Gary Nimakumafo, he is assuring that the party will ensure that no one is unduly disqualified, to ensure that everyone is given a fair hearing.
A free process, a fair process, a transparent process. I mean, nobody will just go about to attempt or seek to disqualify anybody on any flimsy excuse. It won't happen. It will happen. Ashanti region is the heart of the party. So everything is going to be fair, going to be transparent. And I can assure you, you have my word. Nothing untoward will come.
Balloting has been done in some constituencies and the aspirants know the positions on the ballot box. But in some other areas, it is unclear as to whether some persons have been disqualified. And so the party has yet to really come out to indicate the number of persons who have successfully gone through the process and those who possibly have been disqualified due to some reasons. For City News, I'm Edwoa Sarfo.